Hey guys, my name is Mukesh and you're watching my YouTube channel where nowadays I'm uploading so many types of videos like group discussions, grammatical videos, uh, about the interview preparations, and so many people are appreciating. First of all, I would like to give a special thanks to all of you for appreciating, for sharing, for putting the comments into the comment section. And we have started this new series of live session of group discussions. G. Yes, live session are more productive, more effective because I have seen many speakers, many viewers, they are also discussing into the chat box. So I want to thank you everybody. Please continue this culture because this way you will also improve. I will check sometime your views, your point, you can ask anything. And if you can send and if you can record one video on the same topic and send to us, please try. I have written my number. There are so many playlists, everything in description box you can watch. And if you're new to the channel, first subscribe. Let's begin directly. We are going to have a live discussion on alcohol. This is called the Kalyugi Amrit by some people. So alcohol. This live discussion is on alcohol, that alcohol should be banned or not. Some people may be hurt by this statement. I'm sorry. Okay? Sorry to disappoint you, but take it just as this discussion. Nobody can ban this alcohol because government gets the huge amount of revenue. I don't know whether government should ban or not, but we're going to discuss it as a group discussion. You also please stay with us. Only one viewer has connected, three have connected, sorry. Later, if you watch this video, that alcohol should be banned or not by Indian government, by state government, by the government, you should write your views. We have two gentlemen, Mr. Himanshu Paliwal and Chaitanya. As usual, you often see them in most of the group discussion. They have a great curiosity. Somebody has said good morning. Okay, good morning those who are watching this live. Please write your views. What do you think, like alcohol should be banned or not? Let's begin with Mr. Himanshu.
Yes.
What do you think? Alcohol should be banned or not? Viewers, keep the feelings of the viewers, those who love alcohol.
Sure, sir. As far as my opinion, I do think that alcohol should not be banned. Why is it so? My first point says that India is one of the biggest market of alcohol production as well as the consumption. I don't think so that alcohol is not only used for the drinking purpose, but is also used for the medicines, industries, fuels, etc. My second point says that India is a huge market of alcohol, so it contribute much more amount to our Indian economy and GDP. And my third points, in my earlier GDs, I have mentioned one point that to ban anything, it's not a permanent solution, or it never be a permanent solution, because excise department should make the rules and regulation for the citizen for the consumption of alcohol. So it can be dealt by the strict rules and regulation, but ban is never be a solution, or it can be done by government. That's it.
Okay, Mr. Himanshu, you spoke very nicely, and I would like to ask one question to you. What about the crime rate? Because the crime rate are increasing day by day.
I know that you will ask the question of the crime rate, but I just want to draw your attention toward those countries also where the alcohol is banned and their crime rate are also decreased. Okay, but I just want to mention one time that excise department is making very strict rules and regulation which was followed by the citizen. But if they are not following, then it is not a fault of excise department, because it is contributing higher amount in our GDP. And one more thing is that I have many examples of the countries where the consumption of alcohol is legal, but still their crime rate is low. Why is it so? Because of their proper strict rules and regulation which was implemented by the government and followed by the citizen. That's it, sir.
Okay, now I would like to put my views also on this topic. Yes, alcohol should be banned. My first point is that on banning of alcohol, domestic violence and the financial drain will be reduced. My second point is that alcohol consumption is highly prevalent in the poor section of the society, and banning on alcohol will save them from financial crisis. My third point is that uh, we have often seen that youth are vastly affected by the consumption of alcohol, and nowadays the crime rate are also increasing, and banning on alcohol will alleviate the criminal activities and the accident also. That's all from my side.
Your points are too nice, but my second point, that alcohol industry contribute huge amount of the GDP in our economy. Okay, one of the best examples is after the pandemic, when the government
Yeah.
opened the wine shops, then you know that 300 crore, 500 crore in one day was earned by the government due from the alcohol and wine. So how will you justify that if you ban the use of alcohol, then it will worstly affect to our GDP? What do you think?
Okay, Mr. Imanshu. Alcohol industry is not only a one industry who is contributing towards the GDP of India. There are still many other industry who are contributing towards the GDP of India, because alcohol is also used in other purposes also, like in a medicine, like in a making sanitization, and in so many other industry also. So I don't think it will affect the GDP of India.
I don't think so. Okay, what about the if we ban the use of the alcohol, then the many industries can go down. Even the many people become jobless. What do you think?
Okay, I don't think that the people will be jobless, because if we ban any industry, then they can switch their job. And as I already mentioned, that the alcohol is also used in other industry also, other purposes also, so they can work there.
Okay. Do you have an?
Now,
Okay.
yeah.
I know you have.
I have many questions. So I would like to ask second question, that what about the domestic violence?
Sir, domestic violence, I earlier mentioned in that excise department has made some strict rules and regulation also. In a UP, I just want to mention example of a India, of a UP state, UP government implemented one rule that no one can store too much wine at their home also. Okay, and excise department says that if someone is doing this type of things, rudely things by consuming alcohol, then they can lodge a complaint in the police station. The police can take the appropriate action. So government is doing each and everything for the people's welfare, but they can't ban the use of alcohol, sir. One more question I have, sir.
Okay.
If we ban the use of the alcohol,
Yes.
then one of the worst thing is that the black marketing will increase, and it will worstly affect to the people as well as government as the society also. What do you think?
So it's not like that. If you ban alcohol in any state, in any country, I don't think the black market will be increased. I have many examples like Gujarat, Lakshadweep, Nagaland, and there are many other countries like Kuwait, Libya, and there are so many countries where
In-
it's still running.
In the media, I have often seen that, even you have also seen that many cars are full with liquor and wine they are consuming from here and there. One of the best examples of Bihar is also there. Gujarat is also is there, so you can't justify that black marketing is not going there. Okay, one of
But sir, government should taken the strict rules and regulation, and the government had taken. If we, yeah.
okay, but the black marketing is increasing, na, sir. Even though what is the going on after that banning in the alcohol in the state, then the businessmen get much more benefit after banning. Okay, sir. It's not so. It's not a piece of cake that you are saying. No, it's a huge black market, and there is in the alcohol sector, sir. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I have last question for you.
Sure.
That is, alcohol kills 2.6 lakh people every year in India. It's a fact.
Okay.
And so, what do you think about the health of the people?
If you are mentioning the fact and data, then I can
Yes.
also mention the fact and data and about the researchers. Scientists and doctors tell that if you are consuming alcohol per day, it some criteria at the minimum criteria, then it will give you the benefits. You can't say that it's only bad, adversely affecting. Each and every side has positive and negative as well. But if you are using in a particular manner in a minimum sector, then definitely it will can help your benefit also, sir. So it is not so. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
To ban anything
Just-
is not a
just
solution.
Let me interrupt, guys. Those who are watching, I can see that 8 guys are regularly watching to this live group discussion. I did not interrupt them because they were really discussing very nicely. Now it is your turn. You should write your views, because in some states alcohol is already prohibited. It's already banned, like Gujarat and Bihar. So we are from Rajasthan, and what happens in Rajasthan? Gujarati come in Rajasthan and then drink alcohol here, right? Whether it's prohibited in Gujarat, but Gujaratis, not all, I would not say all, but some Gujarati. I think it happens wherever it's banned, the people will go to their neighbor state and they will drink alcohol. Nobody can stop people drinking alcohol, and even government does not want to stop it because government get a huge amount of revenue. And tobacco, these all intoxicants like cigarette, all intoxicants. Government doesn't want to ban it because they get 100, 200, 300% revenues, right? Tax revenues. So you also know that government will give a little part from that revenue and will give the big advertisement that smoking is injurious to the health, tobacco can kill your life, it can causes the cancers. These type of advertisements are made by the government, but government is not gonna ban it. We know very well, right? So it was a great discussion by both of you, but still discussion is not going to end. You have to write your views into the chat box. What do you think? Alcohol should be completely banned in India. In few states it's banned, but it should be completely banned or not. If it's banned, what will be the benefits? What will be the positive changes? Write into the chat box. And if it's not banned, what problems will keep facing and what problems will arise in future? I'll be waiting. Some people are writing their views in the chat box. Thank you guys. Keep discussing this way because group discussions are more important than learning grammar. First you learn grammar, practice, and if you want to watch the full spoken English course, I have dropped a playlist into the description box. Later you watch it. First improve your English communication, then create a circle like this, Mr. Himanshu and Chaitanya, and start discussing with them at least for half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours. This way you will be able to create culture of speaking. I can see few people are writing their views. Thank you guys. Let us also continue this debate, this group discussion. It was the 5th or 6th live group discussion. If you want us this type of live discussion, also write your feedback into the chat box. And the people who don't have surrounding environment, they can join us, our online spoken classes, online group discussion classes, online GDPI preparations, online IELTS preparations. We have all type of facilities available on our TANIUM platform online, right? Although we take offline, but nowadays after this COVID, we have come offline also. Yeah, somebody is writing comment again and again, but I cannot see. Okay, guys, here we need to stop because later people will watch. If there is a useless stuff, then people don't like to watch it longer. Let's wind up. Now decision is in your hand that alcohol should be banned or not. Thank you guys. It was wonderful discussion. Both of you, thank you for coming here in this live session. I request to Mr. Himanshu to click on the cross button. Thank you guys. You are sending hi to everyone. Thank you. Stay tuned. Keep learning. My best wishes. Thank you.